Thank you. Yeah, I brought my favorite guitar that I like to write my tunes on my couch. It's not from 1925, but it's from 1926. So I figure anything I play on it is period correct. Which is the perk of old instruments, that they don't stay in tune. Yeah, I'm gonna play a medley of two tunes recorded in 1925. The first one, well, they're both from the Fiddle and Powers family. I don't know if anybody knows the Fiddle and Powers family, but a couple of people up here do. Yeah, it's this old record. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like kind of a petting zoo of the family going through and playing the various instruments, and then the patriarch Cowan Powers plays this tune called Buck Creek Girls, which is basically just like a version of Stony Point, just kind of mix and match collage style. So I've mixed and matched it even further. And then the second tune is just a good old classic called Salt Creek that they also recorded, I believe, in 1925 as well. Thank you. All right, well, this next tune has not been recorded, but it's supposedly from 1925. I'm from Yuma, Arizona originally, but I was recently on my honeymoon, and we went up to Quartzsite, Arizona. My mom was a gem trader, and we used to go to the mineral shows. And this is a really weird, kind of convoluted story, but we were at the oldest building in Quartzsite. It was a well station and a stage stop, and Tyson was the name of this old guy who ran it. And we drove by it, and the museum was closed, but it was a classic example of me having this gut feeling of I need to go see about this. And so we go in there, and this older gentleman comes out of the archives building, which was a shed, and he's kind of sniffing his head. He's like, well, we're closed. And then I kind of described, my interest in the area and, my connection to it. And we started hanging out all day long, and he eventually, later that day, we were hanging out at his house. He said, well, come back tomorrow. I want you to meet this woman named Marilyn McFate, who is a 99-year-old woman who claims to have perfect vision from being bitten by a brown recluse spider when she was like 6. So I was like, fuck, we got to go back. So we went back to Yuma. We spent the night, and then we come back to Quartzsite the next day, which is like an hour and 30 minutes to the north, and we meet this woman. Ended up meeting the Merle Haggard's old roadie, who had like a photo, or not an original copy of his medical marijuana card, and we meet him at the senior center. I can't make this shit up. And we meet Marilyn McFate, and she's telling stories about her family installing the first radio tower on Q Mountain, and she knew I was a musician, and she said, well, my dad was a roadside preacher, and he's got this old song called the Mudhill Skeleton Dance, and it was a hymn for his church there. I don't even know how long ago, I guess almost 100 years ago, out in southwest Arizona. And so I set it to a guitar tune that I like to play now, and it was dated February 10th, 1925 was the paper that she gave me. So this is the Mudhill Skeleton Dance via Marilyn McFate, the woman with the brown recluse spider. I just got that tune in April, so that's the first time I played that live, but it felt good to play it on this guitar where I set it. I'm going to do one more of mine called Kool's Corner, which is an area outside of that part of Arizona. It doesn't have anything to do with 1925, but I like to play it. Thank you. All right.